I got a Medusa piercing, but it's gone.
I've been out here living my best life. You know what it gets like.
CVLLEETV is watching. Okay, so where is it? Where did it go? So, a little story about what just happened yesterday, because I was just a little bit confused. And obviously, I'm implosive. I can never say this word ever. Implosive? Whatever. Anyways, I got a Medusa piercing yesterday. Believe it or not, it didn't even last 24 hours. That's literally like the crazy part, right? So, tell me why yesterday I was like I woke up yesterday and I was like, I really want a piercing. And the first one I wanted to get was the other one on my right side of my nose, which was like a regular stud, so I would have like 2 piercings or whatever. But I changed my mind and I wanted to get a Medusa piercing. I have no idea why. I don't know why. Cool. So I was like, okay, I want to get it done today. And if I don't get what I want right away, tell me why I wanted a piercing so bad yesterday. I have no idea. And like, do you know what's even worse? I don't even feel bad about how much I've spent on the piercing. Anyways, yesterday I went to 3 different locations just to get my Medusa done. Believe it or not, that was insane. The first place I went to was near my place, and it was like, what, like a 10-minute drive or whatever. Anyways, I go in the store and I'm like, yo, I'm kind of nervous, but I want to get my Medusa piercing. Like, I want to get it. And the lady is like, yo, the piercer's not here today, so she's going to be in by 10 to 9 p.m. tomorrow. So I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, I want it now. Like, in my head, I'm like, I want it now. So I leave the store and I'm like, I'll come back tomorrow or whatever. And I just kept looking, like other locations that are open before I actually like, you know, start work, before, you know, like I wanted to get it done before work. It's 1 p.m. and I start work at 3:30. So yeah, so I left the store. I looked at other places. There were like 2 other places around my work, like beside my work, whatever. So I went to the first one. So this is the second store that I went in, and you know what? The piercer was there, but they didn't have the piercing, like the gold I wanted. That's the color I wanted for my piercing. I wanted gold. They didn't have gold. So what did I do? I was like, damn, the second store don't even. It's not working out, bro. For some reason, it's not working out. I can't get this piercing. It's not letting me. Because this store, I'm just like all over the place, you know? I'm like, why? So I left the second store and oh my god, the third store was like 15 minutes walking and it was like 2:30 and I had work at 3:30. So you know what? I made it. I made it to the third store. The third store literally was like, hey, what are you doing here for today? Whatever. I was like, Medusa piercing. Yo, do you know what they did? They gave me papers to fill out right away. Like, I didn't have to look at the piercings and stuff. Like, I didn't know if they have it or had it or whatever. So I fill out the papers and I'm just like, do they have gold? Do they have gold? And in a bit, you know, they show me like, they're like, yeah, we got gold. And so they show me a whole entire box full of gold jewelries. And I'm like, wow, I don't know which one to get. There was like small ones and there were like big ones. Do you know what I did? I got one of the big ones. That's correct. Do you know how much that cost me? You don't want to know how much it cost me. I'm not telling you for a small piercing. It's right here. Where is my piercing? I need to show it to you guys. Focus. But that's the jewelry right there. It's real gold, bro. Literally keep like real. Woo! Real gold, that one. And the piercer was like, yo, this is your amount of total. This is how much you gotta pay. I was like, hell yeah. Do you know how much I had to pay? You guys, it was over $100 for this whole entire piercing. So she took me inside. I was so nervous. I was about to shit myself. Hey. I was like, I'm a faint right now before you even touch me. Hey. Do you know what I said? I said, don't show me the freaking needle. Hey. I was like, wait. When we go and do this? She's like, right now. I'm like, wait. So she's like giving me directions and stuff. She's like, oh, don't do this, don't do that, do. I'm telling you, like, I'm like zoned out. Like, I don't know what she's saying because I'm like out here thinking about the needle. I'm like, the needle, I don't want to see the needle, you know? The whole place just feels like they're about to kill your asshole, bro. That's exactly what it felt like. It felt like they're about to kill my asshole, bro. I was about to cry. Anyways, so she made me lay down, and yo, as soon as I laid down, bro, I was like, shit, bro, I'm gonna die. And you know what? It wasn't even painful at all. This Medusa piercing, it wasn't painful at all. The only thing that bothered me the most was like having to hear the you know how they put the needle in there and exactly. That's exactly what I heard. I was like, hell. That's exactly what it looked like. This is what it looked like. I'm not gonna lie, like, it was so pretty, but then I just felt really uncomfortable afterwards. My lip right here, it started swelling a little bit. It was like a little bit swollen or whatever. But you know what? I actually liked it how it was, because I felt like I had Kylie Jenner lips, bruh. Like, it was like anyways, after that, I like worked for the whole entire night. I just like, I don't know, I was just like stressing out for some reason, and like I just felt like I couldn't really have it in, you know? So like after work, I came back home, and it was just really it just didn't look like who I was or whatever. I don't even know why I did it. I just wanted it so bad. And the same night, the same exact day, I literally went like you can see the mark, like right there. I think that's nasty, but you know, I don't know if this is focusing, but there's the hole right there. You can tell, bro. I was like, dang. Like, I was sweating real hard or whatever. I just had to take it out. I didn't quite like it, but it was also cute. But the diamond was a little bit too big, and it was stressing me out because my lip was swelling, and it was just too much, you know? So I just had to take it out. I spent that much money on it, and it still doesn't bother me that I did. But you know what? It was a great experience, but it also wasn't a great experience after getting it pierced, you know? But if you want to get a Medusa piercing, make sure you think ahead. Make sure like you give some time, like a whole week, to think about it before you actually go do it, because you might end up like me. Like, I have the ring, not the ring, but like the stud that I can actually use for my nose ring, for my nose stud or whatever. So I didn't really waste money because I have real gold with me that I can use for my nose. But yo, I recommend you having to think ahead before you get the Medusa piercing. And don't be like me. You feel me? Like, luckily, I didn't even take a lot of pictures of my Medusa. I found one picture that I posted on my Snapchat story, and that was it. Like, it felt like it never happened at all. Anyways, this is my story about what happened yesterday with me. And I just thought if I could share it with y'all, maybe some of y'all gonna learn from this or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I got a lot of compliments when I was working. A lot of people liked it. I just didn't really. And I also felt like a lot of people didn't really have it in public. So that's why I was kind of like, let me just take it out, whatever. So I would so much rather have the other side pierced. And I will get the other side pierced, hopefully. I know it doesn't make sense, but you know what? It's cool. It's CVLLEETV. You is watching. Once again, you is watching CVLLEETV. Don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new. Welcome to my channel. Kabah kabah. Somali gang. Bam bam badadam. And have a great night, y'all.